Hi, it's Kathy Andronikou, and today I'm going to show you how to create this card using just one chameleon pen. For this project you will need penny black stamps, Gentle Thoughts, Smitten, some VersaFine Onyx black ink, antique linen distress ink, some PVA glue, some white card, a taupe card blank, and the taupe BR1 Chameleon Colourtone pen. To begin, place your Gentle Thoughts stamp onto an acrylic block, or like I'm doing here, use a MISTI. Ink with the distress ink. I'm now going to begin to colour my stamp with my BR1 Taupe Chameleon Colourtone pen. So to begin, I'm going to put in some areas that I want to remain with a darkness to them. These I will blend in as I go along. So now that I have done that, I'm now going to begin colouring my image. So I'm going to take my mixing chamber and I'm going to place it on the brush nib end of my pen, whilst I hold it upright and leave it there for a count of about 6. I'm then going to begin at the ridge of the dog. I'm going over the area where I've put that darker tone and just begin to blend out towards the outside edge of my dog. I'm going to repeat that process on the other side. If I wish, I can go back in and I can add extra shadow just to redefine those areas. So I'm going to repeat that down the rest of the body of the dog. So that's the dog complete. Now let's just do his collar. But then I'm just going to feed in a little bit more colour at the sides. Okay, so now we can start on the girl. So start off with the simple things. Draw in the edges of her dress. So after about a 15-second fuse, I'm now going to begin to colour her dress. By using a flicking motion at either end, I'm able to blend in the areas in sections, allowing me to colour the larger areas. Now for her skin. So you want this to be really pale. So I've done a 13-second fuse. And I'm just going to keep reinfusing as soon as the colour starts to change too much. So I really just want that paleness to give it a slight colour. So now I just need to ground her and do her hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the ground first and leave the hair to last. So I'm just going to keep fusing and pulling that ground out. So now I just need to do her hair. So for this I'm going to switch over to the bullet nib and I'm going to fuse for about 15 seconds. and then I'm going to flick down strands. The secret here is to make sure that you follow the hairline. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip to the brush nib just for a few moments because I want to highlight that crown area in her head before reverting back to the other way of colouring. So the image has now been coloured, and all we have used is the Chameleon BR1 taupe pen. So we're now ready for the next stage. So now we're going to stamp a sentiment from the Smitten stamp set using VersaFine Onyx Black ink. So again, I'm going to ink up my stamp. And I'm just going to ink the edges just to bring that colour from the taupe into the design a little bit more. So all that remains now is to mount this onto my card. And that completes my design. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's YouTube video, please subscribe to my channel at youtube.com/users/newkidfish.